Hey, we're going here. Next, we're going to Star Wars Second Illusion. I'm playing as Rena. This is right now with someone who does status illness like that. We need to focus on keeping them healed so the other characters can damage the enemy. So we're going to. I'm going to play as Rita. I'm going to continue to help out. Need blackberries. Blackberries. On sleep. Sleep's a turnstile. Cure condition. There you go. And now for blackberries for this is what already done. Gets out of stuff. She has some, some magical attacks, but she's our main healer, so we're gonna stick with that. So I just want to work with a boss. It's a boss. Wait. Okay. After she gets hit, we need to get blood raise for days. Oh, some healing. Good. Such a cheap attack. I really wish she didn't have it. Over. Celine. Blow herself up real nice. Oh, wait. Waiting. Nice and dazed and confused and wonderful. Wail on them. I think we need to heal. Yeah. Wait, that's her. She is getting hit. Very light, please. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. I probably need your help again. Dang it. Wow. That's just not fun. That just isn't fun at all. Cheapness. What's the amazing power? Better than Silver Fox powers. Is cheapness. Doesn't look as good at all, but it does the job. Yep. Big cheap. Super cheap. Straight up cheap. 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 Big little talk a little big. Load state. Pick a little talk a little. Pick a little talk a little. Cheap. You're doing fine, but you're having trouble. He's got so much damage to everyone because he's so cheap. You know. I'll be back. Yes. Yes, I beat him. Finally. One second. Hold on. No. Yes. I beat him. Okay. But yeah, basically the dude is so cheap that he basically will spam all the no, why, error, cheapness is supposed to work. It worked all those other times. Why didn't it work this time? Because you see this against you. Kept on healing, kept on wailing on you to stop you from doing stuff. So that's what we did. Yeah, stopping you from turning people to stone, which is basically the way you were able to beat us all those times. Killer guy. That makes two. Thank you, Alpha. Yeah, but where'd the last one go? Didn't he say he was going to chase after that woman from earlier? The woman from earlier? You don't think he meant Dr. Mirage, do you? Oh no, you gotta get to Armlock fast. After we save. Save state. Yeah. We saved. Please come down, everybody. Ah, just glad my kid's safe. Okay, sweetie, it's all okay. Oh my gosh, what happened? You mean that wasn't part of the some show? No, unfortunately. Cheap 3PO was being cheap, shooting at everybody. I thought the bad guys looked cooler. What do you think it was all about? Hubba hubba. Wait a minute. You're begging. They gave you to go on a date just yesterday. Just yesterday. What's that for? What's going on in here? The 10 whites that attacked us. We defeated 2 of them, but the last one's headed on the arm lock right now. You gotta catch up with him. Mirage is in danger. What? I'll contact the Central Office immediately. Let's hurry. Hard sage. Harder sage. In-game sage. Yeah. Once an art, let's do this thing. What's going on here? Did something happen? Excuse me. There's something going on in Mirage's house? Yeah, this guy flew in from out of the sky all of a sudden. All of a sudden. Yeah, then you just went inside Mirage's house without saying anything. Like, excuse me, are you Mirage? Like, oh, yes, I am. Like, you think he's a friend of hers? He didn't look very friendly, if you ask me. Like a weird robot, and a crook. No doubt about it. He's one of the 10 wise men. Ah, oh. One of these 5 million weapons I have. I'm like, ah. Robot crook. Ah, you came. Took you long enough. How could you do that to her? Like you are in the position to talk. How many lives have you taken in your little journey so far? Yeah, all those horrible, gnarly monsters that are trying to kill you. They were bred just to kill you. How many lives you took with the monsters you created? Fools. You are capable of seeing things from other people's perspectives. Oh, very well. Instead of normal creatures living peacefully, you made monsters. You insist on getting in our way. I have no choice but to get rid of you. It's like, yeah, perspective. See, here's how this goes. Instead of normal creatures living peacefully, like he has a shield up, can't hurt him. Right. Instead of normal creatures living peacefully, we have creatures that we designed from those creatures. Designed from those creatures, and they are basically made up so that they only do violence and horrible things, and aren't peaceful at all. This massive shield and what the heck? Ooh. Massive, basically all I have is this, this stuff here. It's not like that's that's what happens or anything. It's all like there's a difference between normal creatures that are peaceful and the other creatures that are genetically modified to basically be violent and destroy things, and you send them as our first wave when we take over worlds and whatnot. There's no difference, right? There's a lot of difference. See you guys next time. Check you out on YouTube, TV and Art.